Hello everyone, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. I'm Apocryphate Peter Moxilin, and, cards on the table. It's been at least 2, probably a little bit above 3 weeks since I've last played. If you're following channel uploads as they come out, you might notice how my Persona 3 Reload Daily series for episode Aegis came out recently. If you don't follow the Persona Daily series, the idea is that for every in-game calendar day, I make one video, because all the Persona games follow a real in-game calendar, like real to real life. Episode Aegis takes place on March 31st. Episode Aegis is 40 hours long. So yeah, I had to focus on that for a little bit. Anyway, as a result, I reviewed the last episode a little bit in order to know where we are, at least kind of in general, sort by level. But also, I'll be honest, I don't have a ton of time to actually record at the moment, and also my dinner is currently in the oven and will be ready in about 45 minutes. So, if we can do something simple right now, that would be really good. Like a short apprentice would be kind of ideal for me, I think. Short apprentice, 2 portraits. Honestly, we don't have that. Sure, probably. Let's see, not bleed area. I could check some stuff, but whatever, just take the low-level people. Bit of an antiquarian run, sure, why not? I mean, why not is actually because it's a short apprentice. Big you. Big you. They still going at 4? They do. Oh, it's 5 and 6 are where they refuse, right. I don't know how to use the man-at-arms very well, so sure. Trying to think back to the times I've seen someone actually use the man-at-arms. So this moves you forward. Interesting. So we can kind of do a little bit of a shuffle thing with the highwayman into the man-at-arms. Okay. Which one do we have the matched pair? Arbalist, Bounty Hunter, Houndmaster, Grave Robber, Antiquarian, Bounty Hunter. Yeah, so the Bounty Hunter is the one where we got both. Okay. Go ahead and take your crit chance, because I just like actually using this. And your accuracy on ranged, do we care? That is still usable. I am largely using melee, though, actually, so maybe not. Maybe just the direct damage one? It's a short apprentice. It can only be so bad. And we would like versus undead on the ring, but guess not. Okay. Sure, plus stun. Minus stress, I guess. Plus a lot of dodge, minus some damage. Okay. Plus stun skill. Your stun is this one, requires rank 2 or 1, so let's go ahead and put you back, put you back, put you back. Yeah, there. Let's take the extra scouting on you then. Because we're going to have good scouting because Houndmaster, I think. No, that's on this. Yeah, that one. Plus 30% scout chance. Doesn't matter because short mission. Now you, accuracy, stun, and blight. Don't need to bother with curse craving. We have no infestation, so we don't really have to worry about bloodsuckers. Plus speed in order to make it so that you can go first and thus can get some blight out early. And mechanically, the use here is that we are doing a little bit more mastery to get to the ruins boss, I guess. Like I said, realistically, this is just kind of padding out time a little bit so I can get a reasonably fast episode out. So go for that. 2 hunger tiles. 2 shovels. Yeah, 2 keys. And then 3 holy water. don't think we need that much anti-venom or medicinal herbs in the ruins. One bandage, because there is, like, the Iron Maiden and such. Two, just to be safe. Torches, shovels, key. We have dog treats. We don't really have a dedicated healer, but whatever. Now, do I want bellow? Actually, are these all usable from front? Yes, they are. Okay, good. Because you forward, and that's your stun, so I actually do want to keep that. Crush is like your actual direct damage attack. Defender is the one that guards. Command plus damage while guarded. Oh, you apply this to a target. Got it. Apply accuracy on crit and damage to a... Well, actually on crit to a target, and then if you guard them, then they get damage. Okay, so this combos with Defender then. That's your stun, that's your damage, that's your Defender. That buffs your Defender target. I think that's good, actually. You're in 3. That works for that. You are in 4, so that's on, that's off. So let's put you on. And both of those still work. And you're in 2, I know how to use you. Cool, okay. That should be reasonable. I could try to upgrade, but realistically, nah. Let's go. You can retreat from combat and even abandon quests. If things are going terribly, live to fight another day.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
Okay, 90% of rooms. Since we know there's treasure here, might as well go all this way, then back, up, hope for a scout. If not, then all the way here, then back. Probably not the most efficient way to do things, but whatever. Ah, it's not bandages. Oh, this is medicinal herbs, isn't it? Now, well. And shovel.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Empty room, so no, we don't need a torch yet. Extra loot. Oh, map. Not a very useful map, but a map. Short apprentice level is actually a pretty bad fight. Oh. I would not have expected that to be that order of skills. Whatever. Go for that. Defender. One of these two. Let's go with you. Because you have Hound's Harry for the AoE.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the
And Hound's Rush for the single target. Now the Blight kills you. Good.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
And, okay. Go ahead and actually crush, because these are some basic-ass skeletons. Go for you. Darn. Duelist advance to get the kill and set up the riposte. And this is emboldening vapors, not battlefield medicine. Okay. In that case, go for this. Go. What was that, like 6 blight? Yeah, so not quite dead. Well, dead on next action now. Don't really need to stress heal. Yeah, not much reason to do much anything there, honestly. Oh yeah, shovel.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
So yeah, let's take off emboldening and put on battlefield medicine. Oh, disorienting, duh. And yes, emboldening in battlefield is actually better for what I do. Because now we can heal the man-at-arms. Not a lot, but we can do it. Yay.
Gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
I knew to stop because I realized I don't know what's coming next, but I remember that there is something. You go. The 90% honestly probably would have worked, but it's too stress. Why risk it? Good. Okay. Hey, I will take no combat this time. Still at 90, duh. It's not like they're going to get higher percent chance of trap disarm in the dungeon. Well, outside of campfire, I suppose.
May we find victory.
And trap number 3. Skip it for now, because we're coming back. Don't bother with light, because there's no fight. And boop. Hey, got our medicinal herbs. This is a dumb idea. I shouldn't do this. You know what? I haven't needed the dog treats yet, and realistically, short apprentice, we're good. There is still a hallway we don't know about, so theoretically I could need a shovel. It's unlikely, because we could just avoid that room entirely if we needed to. But I kind of want to go there, so meh. Bye-bye journal page. Maybe I'll take you eventually. Well, we now cannot take another hunger check. Didn't think that was actually going to be an issue. Screw it. Go ahead. Reading. Did literally nothing. We could avoid this fight if we really wanted to, but there's a much higher chance of a hunger check if we do. So let's go. Okay. Slightly easier fight than before. Go for that. Go for that. I think it's dead. Yeah. Prot on you. Then we can up your damage next round. And shoot you. Good crit.
Annihilated. A death by injury.
And now we just have the basic bitches. And we have guard, but not riposte, so that gets no counter. Go ahead and heal you up a little. Increase damage. Oh, it's for everyone. Okay. Well, it's a buff for everyone. Ooh, that means that actually does pair with the Houndmaster because Houndmaster has guard. Because the buff is just while guarded. Something for me to keep in mind then. Not dead yet. Pop. Good.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Well, I suppose the riposte is actually anti-synergy. Whoops. Because if you're guarded, you're not going to get the riposte trigger. Noted for the future. Pop.
Executed with impunity.
We are just looking for no hunger at this point. A scout would have been nice. That is anti-stress if you interact with, I want to say, a holy water. Let's keep that as is, then. Shovel number 2. No torches remaining. And into some boss fight type thing. No, just done. On the one hand, that's really anticlimactic. On the other hand, I really need a short episode. Let's go!
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
So, that is a little under 6,500 gold in total. 3,000 from reward, 3,415 from the dungeon. Quite a bit of that from just our supplies. Meh. 2 portraits from reward, as well as 2 busts, 1 portrait, 2 deeds, 4 crests from the dungeon. And an occultist-only common trinket that gives +8 dodge, -1 speed. You know, before I did this mission, I looked and saw that that was a trinket that I didn't have. I didn't actually look at the effects all that much. That is definitely a common trinket. Okay. And you got up to 4 at least. Those two are still on 3. You're still on 4. No duh. Oh, and you got a disease of some kind. Cool. Great. Viville got Lygophobia plus stress at low torch. That is fine for me. Gilpin, or Guyot got no quirk and got the level up. Gilpin got Bloodthirsty, fascinated by injury, wounds, and torture. So that's a Klepto equivalent, I think. And Marile. Oh no, that's a C, isn't it? Marillic. Got the fits. Plus speed, minus accuracy, minus crit. You know, weirdly, that actually kind of is okay. Because you kind of want a fast man-at-arms in order to get an early guard. The accuracy and crit down make it so that if he riposts, he's less okay. But does he have a riposte? I feel like he has a riposte somewhere, yeah? I have to look into how to actually play this guy. Anyway, altogether, not bad.
In truth, I cannot tell how much time has passed since I sent that letter.
Are you alive? Anyway, so, yep, we got the 1 level up. They did a short apprentice level ruins mission. And all in all, that was a quite... sort by rarity. A quite uneventful mission. I'm gonna go get to editing, though, so... Thank you all very much for joining me today. If this video hasn't ruined your life, then go ahead and deal with that YouTube stuff you hit a million times. I hope you have a wonderful remainder of your day. And I hope to see you in the next one, where we will take on something probably a bit more challenging, because I will actually have a little bit of time to, you know, focus. Granted, not much more time, but a bit more. See you then. Bye.